Call of Duty, I love this. Will run as you would expect, says Microsoft. So just to kind of give a rundown,
I
they
don't get
they
it, Phil.
they
What are you
put
trying to
like
say, Phil?
they put on paper that if the acquisition of Microsoft and Activision go through, that they will commit to Nintendo a 10-year deal to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo platforms. I I, I
Is that
love I love this because it's what you would expect. You know what I expect? Like 10 frames, 10 frames. Uh, like the worst experience known to man. What? Like, why Call of Duty? Is that all Activision Blizzard has?
no? Where's Rayman? Oh no, that's Ubisoft. Where's
Yeah.
what else do they have?
This
Diablo. Well, that's on. Well,
that's coming.
all the Blizzard stuff's
Diablo.
on the Switch already, so we're gonna ignore that.
Yeah. Okay,
Tony
so
Hawk.
Call of
Is
Duty,
Tony Hawk on the Switch?
Crash Bandicoot, which is on Switch, Guitar Hero, which they'll never come back to, Tony Hawk, yes, Spyro, Skylanders, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, which is dead, Overwatch, and Candy Crush Saga.
Mm. Yeah, so anyway, Call of Duty. It's a big deal that it's coming on the Switch. Activision Blizzard's only
Well,
franchise.
it,
Where's Guitar Hero? Wait, we can
but
bring back Guitar Hero on the Switch.
do you think anyone's gonna play Guitar Hero on the Switch? What are you gonna
I
do?
can play it on the go.
You're gonna stand up while like you have your Switch in portable mode on like a
I
desk.
can't even see the buttons.
I can't see the notes.
I'm colorblind. Why am I
how,
playing this game?
how are you gonna attach like a drum set to the Switch?
Wireless, dude. This
Is
Guitar
that,
Hero jumps to the future.
didn't they have wireless controllers?
The guitars were, yeah, but
Oh,
not the drums. This is the next advanced. Guitar
gotcha.
Hero Live.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah. So
We can
this
see.
is only gonna happen when or if the Activision Blizzard goes through. Um, they
They're
don't.
just trying to like sugarcoat this deal so it
Oh
like
no,
pushes
yeah,
through, right?
no. So what they're trying to do, they also made a deal, which is I think more important with Nvidia, that Game Pass games are coming to Nvidia's GeForce Now, like their streaming
Oh,
service.
right, I remember that. Yeah.
Which is pretty big if this goes through. Um, but like, yeah, no, they're doing this to get basically the what I'm not sure the antitrust, the Federal Trade Commission. There we go. Or some company in the EU to basically to stamp this to go through because they believe it's gonna be
Right.
bad for gaming, and they're fighting tooth and nail to make this happen. They're like, okay, well, we're gonna promise that the Switch or Nintendo's gonna get a 10-year commitment to Call of Duty games. Like that, either that means we're getting the worst ports known to man, uh, pure
Absolutely.
Call of Duty
I'm
mobile on the Switch somehow, or like a kiddie version of Call of Duty, which I believe would be Boy Scouts gone wild. like, like could you, the kiddie version of Call of Duty would just be like a Boy Scout simulator. I just don't see how this is possible unless they just like maybe their big brain is like remaking just Call of Duty like 1 and 2, like the ones from like the Xbox One and PS2, like the old Call of Duty games,
right.
as like remakes.
That's what they're gonna have to do that, right? Like a dumbed down version of the 360 and PS3 games.
That I don't know how else they could do it. I mean, again, they're like, oh, it's gonna run as you would expect, but oh, that's not a good. That doesn't work. Like, you think they're ever gonna
Yeah.
get like Warzone on the Switch? You ever play Apex? It plays like mud. It says, oh, you
Yeah.
can play up to 30 frames, and it's like most times you get like 20 or 15 because of everything that's going on. Like, it's not meant for this kind of intense games, and uh, I don't know. Like, well, actually, I'm sorry. There's another option, which it would be interesting, is if it was a cloud gaming, which would just suck. It's just
Yeah.
like they're like, oh, hey, you can play Modern Warfare 2 Cloud Edition. Like, no,
No,
I
I'm good.
I'm good. That's like the only other way I could think of how they're gonna do it.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be rough.
Like, well, My assumption is cloud because they have, they already have the services for cloud gaming, but they don't have. Well, I mean, it works. It works already on the Xbox console. I played it on my iPhone and just like it makes my phone run burning hot, and it just like barely works half the time. And I have like premium internet. Um,
Right.
and any cloud game on the Switch just genuinely sucks. like,
Oh, it doesn't work
right, it
half the
doesn't.
time.
Maybe because it'll be Microsoft, they have like a much stronger handling of cloud gaming, but I don't know. I just don't trust it, and I think that Call of Duty on the Switch is going to be a pretty poor experience that no one is going to purchase. Like,
Yeah, I don't like the kids are gonna like it, right? Because it's like, oh, Call of Duty's on my system now, blah blah blah. But like anybody who actually wants to play Call of Duty, like just play it on a normal system.
also, but on the only upside possibly is that because this hasn't like it only goes through when the agreement goes through, it would mean that like a Call of Duty game would probably be made purely for the next Nintendo console. So maybe because there's going to be more power to it, it's going to be like possible. But I can't imagine it's going to be like the still the same game as like Modern Warfare 2 or that's actually basically it. Just like mainline Call of Duty games. So
Right.
either way, I'm gonna pre-order every Call of Duty Switch that comes out. I'm gonna get like the one where the Joy Cons are little guns. That's Would you get that? Would you get a Call of Duty Switch edition? I mean, like a Switch, actual Switch console Call of Duty skin.
I would probably do it.
Really?
I
Really?
want it to be like Price when he's like staring at the screen and he's screaming, "We are leaving." That's the one I would want.
Okay. And and if it's not that, what if it's like
No, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I know people that probably would buy that because, even if it was just like Ghost's face or something from Modern Warfare, or,
Right.
I don't know. Who else is important? Captain Price.
Captain Price, Fisher,
Ronald McDonald,
Ronald.
Grimace. I'd like to thank the bird, the Nugget bird.
I would love to see Ron McDonald put on the night vision goggles, going in, like just gonna make a hamburger, going in. Yeah, so not excited for this, but hey, you know what? Now Switch owners can have Splatoon and Call of Duty, the two biggest shooters known to man.